Welcome to the Norwegian shore excursion, Taste and Fragrances of the Slovenia Karst region. Our cruise ship docked in Trieste, Italy. This is an industrial port, so you need a shuttle to exit. But because we booked a Norwegian excursion, our bus picked us up right next to the ship. It was a beautiful new minivan. There was only five of us on the tour. The Slovenian border is very close to Italy. It was only about a 10-minute drive, and we just crossed the border. No passport control because both countries are in the European Union. We first headed to a scenic overlook to look out over Slovenia, and in particular Koper. That was the original port on our itinerary before it got switched to Italy. Also on the site was an ancient church that has been turned into a restaurant. Heading towards the farmhouse where we would have our lunch, we talked about how green Slovenia is. Our tour guide gave us a lot of information about the history of Slovenia and how Slovenian people really love the outdoors and nature. They frequently go hiking. They have some of the most hiking trails in the world for the size of their country. Heading to the farm, it was beautiful. Inside, we tried some local aperitifs that were handmade by the owner. We had a beautiful meats and cheeses tray, some pickled vegetables, and then a main entree with beef, polenta, gnocchi, and an incredible juniper flavored dessert. Then this is where the shore excursion deviated from the description. In the description, it talked about heading out into the farm to see the lavender fields and where some of the herbs and other plants were grown. We just hopped back into the van and headed towards a wine tasting area. Now, I wonder if that's because it was just so hot. Wine Paradise was a very commercial wine tasting stop. There were three other large buses there while we were there, but it did have some beautiful views when you got to the edge. They gave you a token and you could try one of the four wines.